morning students. Today I will explain how to fit a trend line using even yearly moving average. How to fit a trend line using even yearly moving average. Even number starts from 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on in moving average. Problem. Fit a 4 yearly and 6 yearly moving average from the following data. Fit a 4 yearly and 6 yearly moving average from the following data. Fit a trend line using 4 yearly and 6 yearly moving average from the following data. Year 1991, 1992 till 2000. 2000 years 1991 to 2000. Sales 500, 520, 550, 470, 510, 540, 560, 570, 590, 610. This is the given data. Given data. 4 yearly moving average. First question is 4 yearly moving average. 4 yearly moving average. Average of first 4 years sales. This is 4 yearly. Even. Average of first 4 years sales. First 4 years. Average of first 4 years. 500 plus 520 plus 550 plus 470 divided by 4. This is 4 divided by 4. 510. What is the middle year of 4 years? 2 middle years, 1992 1993. Average value is 510. Average value placed in between 2 middle years. Average value will be placed in between 2 middle years. This is 4 yearly. Middle years, 2 middle years, 1992 1993. Average value is 510. 510 value will be placed in between middle years. This is in between the middle year. Average value is 510. Average value is 510. Next 4 years. Omit the first year and average of next 4 years sales. Average of next 4 years sales. 520 plus 550 plus 470 plus 510 divided by 4. 512.5. Now middle years are 1993 1994. Middle years are 1993 1994. Place that value in between middle years. $512.5. 512.5. 512.5. Next 4 years. Next 4 years. 550 plus 470 plus 510 plus 540 divided by 4 is 517.5. Now middle years are 1994, 1995. Place that trend value, place that 4 yearly moving average value in between middle years. Average value is 517.5. 517.5. Next 4 years. Next 4 years. 470 plus 510 plus 540 plus 560 divided by 4 is 520. Middle years 1995, 1996. 520, not 70. 520. Next 4 years. Next 4 years. 510 plus 540 plus 560 plus 570 divided by 4 is 545. 545. Next 4 years. Next 4 years. 540 plus 560 plus 570 plus 590 divided by 4. 565. 565. Next 4 years. Next 4 years. Next 4 years. 560 plus 570 plus 590 plus 610 divided by 4 is 582.5. 582.5. So 582.5. This is the 4 yearly moving average. Next, no 4 year values. Only 3 years. Omit last 2 years. Omit last 2 years. Actually, trend value will be coincide with a particular year. Trend value will be coincide with a particular year, but even yearly moving average trend value does not coincide with year. In even yearly moving average trend value doesn't coincide with a particular year. In that case, we have to calculate extra column, that is centered moving average. This is only in even yearly moving average, not in odd yearly moving average. We have to find out extra column. We have to find out extra column in even yearly moving average, because for even yearly moving average trend value will be not coincide with particular year. In that case, we have to find out extra column, that is centered moving average. This is only for even yearly moving average. This is only even yearly moving average. Next column is centered moving average. Centered. Centered moving average. Next last column, expected year. Expected year. Centered moving average. We have to find out centered moving average by using 4 yearly moving average values. Now we have to find out centered moving average by using 4 yearly moving average values. 4 yearly moving average value. Now we have to find out average of two values. Only two values. Average of two values. First two values in 4 yearly moving average. First two values of average. First 2 years values. Average of first 2 years values in 4 yearly moving average. Average of first 2 year values in 4 yearly moving average. 510 plus 512.5 divided by 2. This is only 2 divided by 2. 511.5. Place that value in between middle. In between the middle. Average value is 511.5. Average value is 511.5. Now, centered moving average value is coincide with 1993. Centered moving average value is coincide with 1993. This is expected year. Expected year. Next two values. Next two values. 512.5 plus 517.5 divided by 2. This is 515. 515. Place that value in between middle values. 515. 515. This centered moving average value is coincide with 1994. Coincide with 1994. Expected year is 1994. Next 2 years. This is only 2 average values. Centered moving average is 2 average values. This is the fixed column in even yearly moving average. This is the fixed column, only 2. Here even number is different, but centered moving average values is only 2 values, average of 2 values only. Here 4 yearly moving average, 6 yearly moving average, 8, 10, 12 and so on. But centered moving average only average of 2 values. Average of 2 values in even yearly moving average. Next, 517.5 plus 520 divided by 2. 518.75. 518.75. 518.75. 518.75 is coincide with 1995. 518.75 is coincide with 1995. This is the expected year. Expected year. Next 2 values. 520 plus 545 divided by 2 is 532.5. 532.5. 532.5 is coincide with 1996. 1996. Next 2 years. Next 2 years. 545 plus 565 divided by 2. 555. 555. 555 is coincide with 1997. Next 2 years. Last 2 years. 565 plus 582.5 divided by 2. 573.75. 573.75. Expected year is 1998. Now, centered moving average value is coincide with particular year. This is the important column in even yearly moving average, not in odd yearly moving average. Because in even yearly moving average, moving average values doesn't coincide with the particular year. In that case, we have to find out extra column, that is centered moving average. Centered moving average is average of 2 values. Average of 2 values. Now, this value is coincide with particular year. This value is placed in between 2 values. In between 2 values. That value is coincide with particular year. Now, we have to draw a curve by using first and second columns. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Fourth, fifth. Now we have to draw a curve by using first and second column. After that we have to draw a trend line by using fourth and fifth columns, not in third. First we have to draw a curve by using first and second column. After that we have to draw a trend line by using fourth and fifth column. Now we have to draw a curve by using first and second column. After that we have to draw a trend line by using fourth and fifth column. Fourth and fifth column. X, Y. (91), (92), (93), (94), (95), (96), (97), (98), (99), 2000. Yes. Next. Sales values starts from 470. 470. This is the curvy line. Curvy line means data was condensed between 0 to 470. Data was condensed between 0 to 470. 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610. 610. First year 1991. First year 1991. Sales 500. Sales 500. Next 1992. 520. (1993) 550. 1994 470. 1995 510. 1996 1995 510. 1996 540. 540. 1997 560. 560. 1998 570. 570. 1998 570. 1999 590. 2000 610. 610. This is the curve. Next we have to draw a trend line by using fourth and fifth columns, that is centered moving average values and expected year. Expected year. First expected year is 1993. Corresponding value, centered moving average value is 511.25. 511.25 is approximately 512. 511. 511.25 is 511. That is expected year 1993. Value is 511. Next expected year 1994. Value is 515. 515. Next expected year is 1995. Value is 518.75. 518.75 is approximately 519. 519. That 1995 519. 519. Next, 1996 value is 532.5. 532.5 is 533. 1996 533. 1997 value is 555. 1997 value is 555. 555. Next, 1998 value is 573.75. 573.75 is approximately 574. 574. This is the trend line. This is the trend line. Y-axis sales. Y-axis sales. This is 4-yearly moving average. 4-yearly moving average. Scale. On x-axis is years. On y-axis 10 units. 10 units. 470, 480, 490, 500. This is the even yearly moving average. In even yearly moving average, trend values doesn't coincide with particular year. In that case, we have to find out extra column, that is centered moving average. Centered moving average is 2 values. Average of 2 values in moving average. Average of 2 values only. In odd yearly moving average, trend values are coincide with particular year. In even yearly doesn't coincide with particular year. In that case, we have to find out extra column, that is centered moving average. We have to draw a curve by using first and second columns, and that is years and sales. Then we have to draw a trend line by using fourth and fifth columns, that is centered moving average values and expected year. Centered moving average and expected year. The diagrams will be drawn on graph paper only. Okay. This is 4-yearly. After I have to explain 6-yearly moving average. Next, 6-yearly moving average. Same data. Year. sales. $500, $520, $550, $470, $510, $540, $560, $570, $590, $610. This is the data. 6 yearly moving average. Average of 6 years sales. Average of 6 years sales. Average of 6 years sales. 6. Years. Middle years are 1993, 1994. First 6 years 1991, 1992, 93, 94, 95, 95, 96. Middle years 93, 94. First average of first 6 years sales 500 plus 520 plus 550 plus 470 plus 510 plus 540 divided by 6 is 515. Place that value in between middle years. 515. 515. Next 6 years. Average of next 6 years. Omit first year value, first year sales and next 6 years. This is overlapping. 520 plus 550 plus 470 plus 510 plus 540 plus 560 divided by 6, 525. Now middle years are 1994, 1995. Place that value in between middle years. 525. Next 6 years. Now middle years are 1995, 1996. 550 plus 470 plus 510 plus 540 plus 560 plus 570 divided by 6. 533.33. $533.33. Next 6. Now middle years are 1996, 1997. 470 plus 510 plus 540 plus 560 plus 570 plus 590 divided by 6 is 540. 540. Next 6 years. Next 6 years. Is the last year, last 6 yearly moving average. 510 plus 540 plus 560 plus 570 plus 590 plus 610 divided by 6. 563.633. 563.33. 563.33. This is 563. 563.33. These 6 yearly moving average values are not coincide with year. 6 yearly moving average values are not coincide with a particular year. In that case, we have to find out extra column, that is centered moving average. Centered moving average. Next, expected year, last column. Expected year. First note it down. Next, centered moving average. Average of two values. Average of two values. First two values. Average of first two values. Average of first two values. 515 plus 525 divided by 2. 520. Place that value in between two values. Place that centered moving average value in between two values. That is, value is 520. Value is 520. Centered moving average value is coincide with particular year. Centered moving average value is coincide with particular year. This is 1994. Expected year is 1994. Expected year is 1994. Next two values. Next two values. 525 plus 533.33 divided by 2 is 529.17. 529.17. This value is coincide with 1995. Expected year is 1995. Next 2 years. 533.33 plus 540 divided by 2 is 536.67. 536.67. This value is coincide with 1996. 1996. Next, last two values. Last two values. 540 plus 563.33 divided by 2 is 551.67. This value is coincide with 1997. 1997. Now, centered moving average values were coincide with particular years. Coincide with years. Centered moving average values were coincide with years. 520 is coincide with 1994. 529.17 is coincide with 1995. 536.67 is coincide with 1996. 551.67 is coincide with 1997. This column will be only reflect in even yearly moving average. Centered moving average column. Centered moving average column will be only reflect in even yearly moving average, not in odd yearly moving average, because even yearly moving average trend values are not coincide with years. Not coincide with years. In that case, we have to find out extra column, that is centered moving average. Centered moving average values are coincide with years. Centered moving average values are coincide with years. Actually, trend values always coincide with years. Trend values always coincide with years. This is extra column in even yearly moving average. Now we have to draw a curve by using first and second column. This is first column, second column, third column, fourth and fifth. Now we have to draw a curve by using first and second column. After then we have to draw a trend line by using fourth and fifth columns. Note this. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000 years. Sales starts from 470. 470. Curvy line means data was condensed between 0 to 470. 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610. 610. Sales. Y-axis sales. Now we have to draw a curve by using first and second columns. That is years and sales. First year 1991, sales 500. Next 1992, sales 520. (1993) sales 550. (1994) sales 470. 1995 sales 510. 1996 540. 1997 560. 1998 570. 1999 590. 2016. 'This is the curve. Next trend line. Trend line. Centered moving average expected year. First expected year is 1994. Centered value is 520. 1994 520. Next 1995 520.17 is approximately 529. 529. Next expected year 1996 536.67 is approximately 537. 1996 537. Next 1997 551.67 is 552. 552. 1997 552. 1997 552. 552. (1996) 536. 540, 536. 1996, 536. This is 540, 536, 1996. 1997. 1997, 551. This is the trend line. This is 6-yearly moving average. Scale. On x-axis is years. On y-axis, 1 centimeter equal to 10 units. 1 centimeter equal to 10 units. Moving average concept is very important. Next, last fourth concept is also very important. Today's class was completed. In next video session, I will explain how to fit a trend line by using method of least squares. Last two methods are very important essay questions. There is moving average, method of moving average, even yearly, odd yearly, both are important. And fourth method is method of least squares. Last two methods are very important. In next video session, I will explain how to fit a trend line by using method of least squares. Straight line trend. Method of least squares. Straight line trend. Thank you. Diagrams will be drawn on graph paper only, not in white paper. Graph paper only.